Hi, my name is Idalise Baez, and I'm a sales engineer at Progress Software. And this is my first video in a MongoDB tutorial series. In this video, I'm going to show you how to download, install, and configure a MongoDB instance, as well as upload a JSON and CSV file into this instance. On the center of my screen, I have the mongodb.org landing page. I can click on the Download MongoDB, and I can choose the operating system that I want to install this instance of MongoDB on. I am on a Windows operating system, and I'm going to choose 32-bit. I can then install the MSI installation package. I can save the MongoDB Windows 32 MSI. When that download has finished, I can go to my Downloads files and double-click the MongoDB Win32 installer. I can then click Next, accept the terms of the license agreement, select Complete Installation, and click Install. I can click Finish. After the installation is complete, you can scroll down and click on the Windows Quick Start Guide. In the Quick Start Guide, it tells you to set up your MongoDB environment by creating the directory data.db. Once that directory has been created, I can start MongoDB. Now, in order to make running Mongo commands a little bit simpler, I like to add the path to the Mongo bin in my system environment path. So I'm going to go to my environment variables, I'm going to find the environment variable path, I'm going to add the location of my Mongo bin to this path, which is C program files MongoDB server 3.0 bin. Now that I've placed the MongoDB server bin on my path, I can start the MongoDB database process from a command prompt without having to navigate to that bin. And to do that, I can execute the command mongod.exe. My MongoDB process has started and it is waiting for connections. I can now open up a second command prompt to execute an import command. I'm going to start by importing a JSON file. I want to import this Star Wars species JSON file. It is located on my desktop. And so I'm going to use the Mongo import command by typing in mongo import --db, and I want to create the database test -- collection, and I'm going to call this collection Star Wars. And then I will say -- file and the location of this JSON file, which is C users IE user desktop. And the name of the file is Star Wars _ species.json. I will hit enter, and I can see on the left-hand side that the Mongo server has executed this command, and on the right side it tells me that it has been connected and imported one document. Now, if I wanted to import a CSV file, which I have a Star Wars survey CSV file on my desktop, I can use a similar command. It will be mongo import. I want to put it in the same database test. I'm going to create a new collection, and this one's going to be called survey. This time I'm going to use -- type CSV -- header line, since the CSV file has a header. And lastly, -- file and the location of this file. and it's the Star Wars survey.csv file. I'm going to hit enter. And similar to before, you can see that the left command prompt has executed the command in the Mongo server, and on the right side it says that it has connected to the local host and imported 1,186 documents. I can now open up a Mongo Shell by executing the command mongo.exe, and I can execute Mongo Shell commands such as show DBs, which shows me that I have the local database and test database. I can also say show collections, and I see that I have 3 collections: the default system indexes collection, survey, and Star Wars. And lastly, if I wanted to see what these collections looked like, I can print them by saying db dot name of the collection. I'll start with the Star Wars collection, dot find, open parentheses, dot pretty. And it has now printed out the Star Wars collection. I can do the same thing with the survey collection as well. My next 2 videos will show you how to access this MongoDB data through ODBC or JDBC standards. Once again, my name is Idalise Baez. Thank you for watching.